Will now be recorded.
Okay, so uh, we discussed about NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib, right? So let me tell you what is the importance of different kind of libraries on top of the Python. For example, whenever you are learning some Python fundamentals, whenever you are learning some Python fundamentals, after learning Python fundamentals, we have to understand the various libraries in Python. We have to understand various libraries. Okay, just focus on your goal. See, for example, what is the goal? What is your goal? I want to become a full stack developer. After learning Python, I want to I want to become a full stack developer. Okay, or I want to become a data scientist. Okay, after that, I want to become a AI engineer. Okay, AI engineer, or I want to become a game developer. Game developer, or I want to become a blockchain developer. I want to become a blockchain developer. See, first of all, your plan is very, very important. After learning Python, Python is just Python programming. But after learning Python, what is your priority? Where you have to go for? Okay, I need to become a full stack developer, or I need to become a data scientist, or I need to become a AI engineer, or I need to become a game developer, or I need to go for the blockchain implementation, or I want to go for the quantum computing. Okay, quantum computing, or I want to go for cloud technologies, cloud engineer. Cloud engineer. So what is this? Cloud engineer is nothing but there is something like AWS, GCP, or Azure. Okay, so what is your plan? First of all, you need to understand, or you need to become a data engineer. Data engineer. Okay, there are multiple roles. There are multiple roles which are going to be a very famous roles available in the market. Okay, so for full stack, what we need to do is for full stack we need to understand the Django. Okay, there are multiple libraries. I want to show you top 10 Python libraries in 2025. Top 10 Python libraries or frameworks. Top 10 Python libraries uh, in 2025. Just search the word like this. Top 10 Python libraries in 2025. Okay. There are multiple libraries which is going to be showing here. Okay. So can you see and observe? Can you see and observe? One is the NumPy, one is Pandas, one is Matplotlib. After learning these three, after learning NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib, if you want to become a data scientist or machine learning engineer, ML engineer, machine learning is the common topic which is available for the data science and artificial intelligence, even data analytics also. Machine learning is a concept which is actually available for data scientist or AI engineer or data analyst. Okay, for machine learning, scikit-learn is very, very important library. Scikit-learn, a comprehensive library for machine learning, a comprehensive library for machine learning. What is that? Scikit-learn, offering tools for classification, regression, clustering, model selection, and more. There are four sections here. There are four sections here. One is the classification, one is the regression, and one is the clustering. Classification is different, regression is different, clustering is different. For classification, different kind of algorithms. For regression, different kind of algorithms. For model selection, different kind of algorithms, and more. Okay, this is the important library, scikit-learn. This library majorly using for data science, machine learning. Basically, this library is majorly ML, related to the ML. This scikit-learn library related to the ML, machine learning. ML means machine learning. And ML is the common topic for the data science and artificial intelligence and data analyst. And what is the scikit-learn? I told you there are multiple different kind of libraries. Suppose I want to write down one more library. TensorFlow, PyTorch, Keras, these Seaborn, all these libraries related to the deep learning. All these libraries related to the deep learning. Even deep learning also important for the data scientist. Even this deep learning also important for the AI engineer. Okay. Come to the one more important thing. Request is the fast API. Fast API is nowadays very famous for the web development. And these are the different kind of libraries which are going to be a very famous. Okay, and 15 more libraries I go for. Number of libraries which are going to be available nearby 2000 plus libraries are there for Python. Open source libraries. All are open source libraries. No need to pay money anywhere. All libraries are related to the Python. All libraries are related to the Python. And coming to the gaming development, there are different kind of library. Pygame is there. For AI engineer, data scientist, MLDL is important things here. Here ML and DL. ML comma DL. DL means deep learning. DL means deep learning. And for AI, MLDL, NLP, MLDL deep learning, NLP natural language processing, and computer vision. Okay, computer vision, CBON. And coming to the gaming developer, different libraries are there. For full stack developer, there are different libraries like Django Flask. Django Flask. Famous ones I'm telling. Django. Django. విన్నారా ఎప్పుడన్నా anytime you listened about Django and
Yes, yes.
fast
It is a
fast API.
framework.
Yes, fast API. Fast API. These are the trending. Django, Flask, Fast API. Fast API is basically working for the REST APIs for the server side full stack developers. One is the Django, one is the Flask, one is the Fast API for the full stack development. Server side. All these are basically related to the server side, not front end, but server side building. Okay, server side. Okay, come to the blockchain developer. There is the Web3 is JavaScript related library, and here also there is a library available, blockchain Python. And quantum computing, there is a library called a framework called QISKit. QISKit. QISKit is related to the quantum computing. Okay, for the cloud, AWS, GCP, Azure, all these things, so there is something like a PySpark. PySpark is there. For data engineer also PySpark. PySpark. PySpark Databricks. PySpark Databricks. Bricks. Yeah. PySpark Databricks. These two are very trending for the data engineer, even for cloud DevOps engineers. Okay, let me take this one like this. And for this, I want to give like this. QuizQuit for quantum computing. And for blockchain, blockchain Python library. Library name, blockchain Python library. Oh, PyCrypto.com, blockchain Python. There are multiple libraries basically related to the Python. For blockchain itself, multiple libraries are there. Okay, so there is a library called Hashlib. You can work with the Hashlib, and you can work with the blockchain Python, and you can work with Brownie, Python based, and you can work with the Solk, and you can work with the blockchain.info API. See, there are multiple things. There are multiple things you can able to use any one of that. Basically, mostly people will use PyP, Py, 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 PyP. This is actually called PyP. PyP is the very trending library which is going to be available for a blockchain implementation. PyP. Okay, so this is the one, blockchain Python. Okay, blockchain Python. This is the PyP library, and how to install PyP and how to do the transactions, how to work with the blockchain, all these things. In the blockchain classes we will deal. Okay, but I am telling here, you learn some Python, right? You learn some Python. So based on that, okay, let me write down the PyP here. PyP. Here the library is Py, and that is for blockchain development. And what is about the gaming development? Pygame, it seems. Mobile app development. For mobile app development, there is a one more library. For mobile app development, there is a one more library. Mobile apps, crash domain mobile apps. That is something like a Kiwi library. There is a library called Kiwi. Kiwi. Kiwi is the Python-based library to develop the mobile apps. Okay. That is the one thing. And for game, Pygame, it seems Pygame. Okay, let me show Pygame. Why I am telling all these things? Uh, Pygame in Python. Yes, Pygame. That is a Pygame basically. Pygame is the framework or library to develop the simple games like this. Can you see? Simple games you can able to implement with the Pygame. A game development is very simple when you know Python, when you know this Pygame. Okay. Uh, let's write down. This architecture is very important. You write down this somewhere, and you work on the different kind of libraries. Choose your career where you want to be. Uh, plan your career properly. Plan your career properly based on the what is the library here? Py. Yeah. Okay. For AI engineer, data scientist, for data scientist, MLDL is enough. But AI engineer, MLDL, NLP, CV, all these things you have to understand. And one more important thing, and very soon we are going to be starting a batch for that. Any 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 application, for example, full stack development, data scientist, AI engineer, game developer, blockchain developer, quantum computing, anywhere you go, there are other key features are there. Not only Python, there are some other key features are there. One is SQL, one is a MongoDB. Please learn these two things also. Database related, please learn these two fundamentals also. Learning Python is not enough basically. Learn database, SQL, no SQL. Uh, SQL is RDBMS. SQL is RDBMS, Relational Database Management System, and MongoDB is NoSQL, 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 nothing but no queries and all, no tables and all in the MongoDB. Okay, that is actually very important. And after learning the Python, better you have to understand this RDBMS and SQL, no SQL also. Then only this application developments are actually very easy. Even full stack developer needed databases. Data scientist needed SQL and MongoDB kind of things. Even for AI engineer required this database knowledge. Game developer required a database knowledge. Even blockchain developer needed a database knowledge. And quantum computing, basically quantum computing database knowledge, yes, required. Database knowledge is required for quantum computing also. And one more is PySpark Databricks. PySpark Databricks, definitely database knowledge is compulsory. Everything is related to the data only. No? Python is a programming which is maintaining the data, which is operating the data. Am I clear? So I am trying to writing different sections here. Try to understand all the sections, how the different kind of development will be. And this is for this architecture, whatever the architecture I am drawing here, whatever the diagram I am drawing here, very important. You can write down somewhere, and you can keep this image somewhere. This knowledge. Am I clear, guys? Any questions you have? Any questions you have on top of this?
Yes.
For web development, sorry, I want to draw the picture. For web development, Django, Flask, Fast API. On top of the Python, all these are actually important. Django, Flask, and Fast API. Okay, these are the important for the web development. And there is a library called PySpark. PySpark. Okay, this is the important. Okay. And there is a one more thing called Pygame. Pygame is for game development. Pygame for game development. Okay, and one more thing is PyP for blockchain development. PyP for blockchain development. PyP. PyP for blockchain development. Okay, like this, and some other libraries like NLP, uh, DL NLP CV. Okay, the libraries names nothing but for DL there are multiple libraries like Keras, TensorFlow, okay, and OpenCV. OpenCV Google's one, TensorFlow Google's one, Keras basically from Facebook. TensorFlow Google's one, OpenCV also Google's one, seems. So these are the important things uh, for deep learning. These are the important libraries for deep learning. Deep learning, AI. So in this way, you have to understand there is a one more thing called a Kiwi. There is a one more thing called a Kiwi. Kiwi for mobile app development. Kiwi for mobile app development. One more thing, QuizKit. QuizKit for what? QuizKit. QuizKit for what? Quantum computing. QuizKit for quantum computing. Please try to remember. Try to note it down all the pictures here. Please note it down all the pictures here, and these are very important. What is your plan? What is your future plan? How you want to build your career? Some people will talk like, sir, I want to become full stack developer, sir. Sir, I don't want to go for coding, sir. I need to go for the data science, sir. Data scientist. Data science needed a priority of the knowledge like Python. That is the first priority, programming fundamentals. Second priority is mathematics, statistics, and probability. Even that mathematics are very important for the AI also. Even that mathematics are important for the quantum computing also. Blockchain mathematics are no needed. Even for game developer also needed some basic mathematics. Okay, and full stack developer no need mathematics. Okay, so when you want to become an AI engineer or data scientist or quantum computing developer or quantum engineer, those persons need to have some other knowledge like ఏంటి what some other knowledge like what maths. What are the maths here? Statistics and probability and linear algebra, something like vectors, you know. Mm. Mathematics like statistics, probability, vectors, and matrix vectors both are actually similar. Whenever you're coming to vectors, first you learn about matrix only, then you can go through the vectors. Okay, so this mathematical knowledge is required. This mathematical knowledge is required for what? This knowledge is required for what? ఎక్కడెక్కడ కావాలి?
Machine
This
learning, AI engineer, data scientist,
Yeah, so for ML, DL, and
DL.
QISKit also. QISKit and this one, uh, Keras, TensorFlow, OpenCV, all these are actually DL only. Okay, ML, DL, QuizKit. Whenever you want to become a data scientist, or whenever you want to become AI engineer, or whenever you want to become a quantum developer, a quantum computing engineer, then these particular libraries are very important. Am I clear? Okay, so one more thing, important thing. So I shown one thing. Here, yeah, let me show. Scikit-learn. This is something like Scikit-learn. First of all, I want to start with the Scikit-learn. I need to start with the Scikit-learn. After that, we create a Flask backend, and we integrate this scikit-learn with the Flask. That is a project we have to do here, and remaining things you can check it out. I don't want to discuss all these things. Okay, so all these are actually each and everything is one course. See, mobile app Kiwi is one course, and PySpark Databricks is a separate course. QISKit quantum computing is separate course. PyP blockchain developer is some other course on top of the Python. Pygame is one course, and AI is one course. AI engineer, that is one course, and a data scientist is one course. Data science is one course, and full stack developer is separate course. Okay, so I'm not going to be touching the course related topics here, but I will show a few libraries installation, and I will show few libraries enabled, how to enable few libraries, and just workflow of the few libraries I will show. Basic level. I'm not going to be touched in deep use case, how the use case will be there in the fast API and ML part. I'm not going to be discussing all algorithms in the ML in this particular class. This is the Python class. Python class means after Python what we have to do, and in real time where these Python libraries can be utilized, and how to install that particular library, and how to execute the first program. That is the kind of situations we have to handle with. Okay, so at least you are learning Python means you have to understand where Python is using in the real time. That is a very much important thing. Then after that, you keep your efforts on one module. Okay, for example, Govinda Babu want to go for the quantum computing. He has to deeply research and deeply hard work on the quantum computing. Mahesh want to go for the AI engineer. Okay, he has to keep on working on AI engineer, and search lot of articles, a lot of blogs for the AI, and study AI roadmap. What is the AI roadmap? And study the things properly one by one, like that. Even for data science also, there are multiple roadmaps you will be having. Those roadmaps you need to understand, and go through the each and every topic one by one. Some Sri want to become a full stack developer. She need to understand about the front end part like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, React, and server side Django, Flask, and she has to keep on working these kind of libraries in depth, high level. Okay, and some knowledge is prerequisite for them, for everybody. That is something like SQL fundamentals, and RDBMS, and one more thing, a NoSQL fundamentals, MongoDB. Okay, so I will start a new class for this SQL and RDBMS very soon. Maybe in the November. In the November, want to start a free batch for the SQL and NoSQL. SQL and MongoDB, one free batch I want to start for, and one more free batch I want to start for mathematics. Mathematics like statistics, probability, vectors also. Okay, so those free batches, anyway, recorded sessions will be uploaded in the YouTube channel. You can just follow the YouTube channel and understand the subjects. Okay, now scikit-learn definition I want to take. So what is the definition here? This is the definition for the scikit-learn. Just copy this definition. Just simply, what is that? Okay, I keep with scikit-learn here. This is about the scikit-learn. Okay. What is the scikit-learn? Comprehensive library for machine learning, offering tools, classifications. What is the library name called? Scikit-learn. Scikit-learn. Okay. First of all, before going to understand about this definition, scikit-learn, a comprehensive library for machine learning, offering tools for classification, regression, clustering. Classification, regression, clustering. Getting understand? Classification, regression, clustering. Okay. Now I need to. Can I save this picture? I will upload this picture. Save. I want to save into. October to Python. Okay, this is something like Python libs. Python libs. Important. Okay, I will take new picture now. Let me introduce machine learning now. Let me introduce machine learning. Okay, machine learning. Anybody have idea about machine learning? Please give me some answers about the machine learning. Anybody have any idea?
Something like supervised learning, unsupervised learning, and reinforcement learning.
Those are the
Uh,
types of machine learning.
Types of data, yeah. Means like you train the machines based on the data you provide. So it analyzes the data and derives the patterns, and based on the patterns, it works.
Okay. Any other
Mm.
definitions? I want all the people. I want all the people give me the definition for machine learning based on your knowledge. Govinda Babu, you have some knowledge about machine learning, and Janardana having some knowledge. Mahesh have some knowledge. Rohit have some knowledge. Sai Sri have some knowledge. What do you think about the machine learning? Start with
Like,
Govinda Babu.
yeah,
Uh,
machine learning means robotics, like hardware related,
mm,
I guess.
no. Next, Janardana.
No, sir. No idea, sir.
No
No
idea.
idea.
Okay, good. Mahesh.
Machine learning means I don't know, sir.
Okay. Python learning. Anyway,
Python is a programming language.
Python learning, sir. Python learning means what?
Python can
Python
we can
programming.
develop.
I'm not asking about Python programming. Python learning. Machine learning is one word. Python learning is one word. What is the Python learning?
mm,
Hmm?
Python.
Okay.
By using Python programming, we can develop the uh, web design. Sorry,
I'm teaching
we can
Python. You are
develop
learning.
the many
See,
websites.
Python learning means I'm teaching Python. You are learning Python. Some teacher is there. Some supervisor is there. I'm supervising Python with you, and you people are actually learning something.
Yes, yes,
Am I right or not? And
yes.
somewhere in the interview you have to perform based on the power, memory power, based on the knowledge. So I am training you in Python. I am supervising Python with you, and you are learning that, and you are keeping in the brain. Then finally you need to execute that Python in interviews and in your job also. Okay, that is what actually Python learning is. Do you know what is this bike learning, car learning? What is this bike learning, car learning?
How to handle the brake,
How to handle the brakes, how to drive, how to take the turns, and how to change the gears. Uh,
how to use the bike,
how to how to how to
how
improve
to
the
use
speed.
the bike.
Right, good. So why I'm telling all these things. Machine learning is nothing but uh, machine is nothing but machine is hardware, sir. In the machine, some application is installed or some application is running. In your machine, in your browser, some application is running, sir. Amazon is one application which is running through the browser. Netflix is one application which is running through the browser. Facebook is one application which is running through the browser. Gmail is one application. YouTube is one application. Any number of applications. Book My Show, Ola, Uber. Do you know one thing? All these applications already ML AI integrated. All these applications already ML AI integrated. ML AI integrated. Okay. So for example, in Gmail, whenever some messages are coming, some messages are directly going to the spam without coming to the inbox. How this Gmail is segregating the messages? Some mails are going into the social media, Some mails are going into the promotion. Some mails are coming to the inbox. Some mails are coming to the important. Some mails are going to spam. Okay, how this Gmail is segregating your mails? Any idea about it? Gmail already trained. Gmail already trained with the dummy data, sample data, some kind of greetings, hi greetings. Whenever some message is coming like hi greetings, whenever a message is coming like hi greetings, it will directly go to the promotions. It will directly go to the promotions. And some messages are going to be having a different kind of social media content. It is going to be please like, share, subscribe. This kind of keywords. These kind of keywords. Whenever this kind of keywords are found in your email, text, that kind of text found in your email, that mail will go to the social media. Okay, that is the why reason your email writing is very, very important. How your email will be and how you are sending this email for the particular person is very important. Am I clear, guys? Why? Because all these applications are intelligent applications, and that applications are running in the machine means that machine working with AI. Why? Because you are working on AI learned applications. You are working on ML integrated applications. Okay, one more example I will tell you after the Gmail. After the Gmail, one more example I will tell you. How Facebook is recommending you. For example, you added one friend, and your friend also have some other friends. How
Mutual
that
friends.
Facebook, how that Facebook is recommending you. Uh, I want to add. You want to add this friend as a friend, as a friend, as a friend. Some number of requests are going to be coming like that. Okay, so your friend have one other friend, and your other friend also having some other friends chain, and all these friends chain are actually integrating, connecting, and some other something like a mutual friends. When you adding some friend, and that friend have some mutual friends also, na? How Facebook is working? Facebook is working with the recommendation system, and how Netflix is actually showing you, giving you, for example, you like only horror movies, for example. If you watch after installing the Netflix, after login into the Netflix, you purchase the 1 year, 1 month something, you watched only two horror movies, only one horror movie or two horror movies, then automatically Netflix is recommending you. Okay, how many horror movies are there in Netflix? Did you know how many horror movies are there in Netflix?
So many horror movies is there.
Lakhs, sir. Lakhs.
Yes, yes.
In the language, by the language, lakhs of horror movies are there, but you don't know. But your interest, actually Netflix is capturing your interest. Netflix is capturing your interest. In your interest, you are giving by your search. Your interest, you are giving by your search. So first time you are searching a keyword, searching keyword is very, very important. Searching keyword is very important. So based on that, Netflix is recommending you only horror movies. It may be a trending movie, it may be a old movie, it may be a old movie. Okay, so that movie name also we don't know. If the movie name I know, I can able to search the movie name. That movies are coming by the categories. That movies are actually recommending you by the categories. You love, suppose Govinda Babu like only love movies. Okay, romantic movies. When he searched for the romantic movies, automatically Govinda Babu Netflix is filled with romantic movies only. Am I clear, guys? So he is getting recommending by romantic movies. Some people search comedy movies. Some person like a comedy movies. Even I like horror and comedy. Okay. If I like comedy movies or horror and comedy, if I search for horror and comedy, n number of horror comedy movies will come one by one. That is also working by the machine learning. Okay. Machine learning is something like scientific approach, scientific approach on data. A scientific approach on data. What is the scientific approach here? Algorithmical approach. Scientific approach nothing but algorithmical approach. Okay, a machine can learn. A machine can learn or train. A machine can learn and train and take decision without having human interaction. Okay. A machine can learn or train and take decision without having human interaction. Tell me what is the meaning of this? For example, one small kid is there, sir. One small kid is there. 1 year boy is there. Okay, so 1 year boy or 6 months boy is there. Just uh, baby steps stage, and he touched the fire, sir. First time he touched the fire. First time, unfortunately, he touched the fire. Okay, second time he will go to touch the fire. Unfortunately, a small boy touched the fire. First time, he feel pain. He cry. Second time, second day, the same fire available in the particular place. Fire is actually running. So small candle is lightening somewhere. He will go and touch.
No, no,
Why?
No, sir.
Why, sir?
no, sir.
He already faced one experience.
Really harmful to.
He already faced one experience. That experience in
Yes,
brain already stored.
yes, yes.
Who trained him? Who trained him? Don't touch the fire. He automatically trained by himself, by the human brain. Human brain is a more powerful, sir. On top of these machines and all, human brain is more powerful. If you see some a picture, if you see some picture, that picture is going to be remembered for a long time. Anybody remember your school teacher's face? Anybody remember your school teacher's face?
Yes, I remember.
You remember? You remember Mahesh?
Yes, yes.
Sai Sri, you're not talking. Sai Sri, did you remember any your school teachers or school friends' faces?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. So that is actually done 15 years back or 20 years back. But the picture, face watching by the eyes, na, that is going to be stored in your brain. That is going to be stored in your brain. And it will recollect. Whenever you want to recollect all the things, you can able to recollect from the memories. Memory is nothing but past data. Here, human brain memory, nothing but, in the case of machine learning, that is the past data, historical data. That is the past data, historical data. Now, what we have to do for this machine learning is we need to train a machine. We need to train a machine. We need to train a machine with historical data, sir. We need to train a machine with historical data. We are having a lot of historical data. Lot of historical data. We need to give this historical data to the machine in the proper algorithm, in the proper manner. The training should be in the proper manner. The training should be in the proper manner. How my session is going with, how I am going to be teaching you. I am opening the notes. I start the recording. Then I open the paint. Then I'm drawing something, and I'm taking the different libraries and drawing the Python, and on top of that drawing the different circles and keeping the different libraries. I'm just trying to make remember the things for you. This is actually called one process. Yes, I am teaching the class. This is one algorithm. I am teaching the class. That is one algorithm. Algorithm is nothing but step-by-step process. In home, you are preparing a chicken biryani. What are the different kind of ingredients? Get the ingredients and cut the ingredients and properly mix all the ingredients and put on the stove and keep one by one adding and getting the smell. After that, you took the food and eat. That is one process, na? There are different kind of steps are available, na? Okay, run, drive the vehicle, sir. Drive the bike. Drive the bike is one process. Anybody tell me what is the process of drive the bike? I think everybody know how to drive the bike. Everybody know how to drive the bike. Tell me what is the process of driving the bike? Steps. Tell me the steps how you drive your bike. Anyone?
First of all, we know the features of bike,
Mhm.
how to operate bike.
Okay. Okay. You already know the features. You already know the features. How to drive the bike.
First, we are going to bike and to open the key and
Mm, mm, mm.
to sitting the bike and to move the other locations.
Changing gear is not there.
Yeah, changing gear and clutch.
Changing the gear and
Yeah.
holding the clutch and raising the accelerator, slowly releasing the clutch and raising the accelerator and moving, and immediately after 10 or 15 speed you change the gear, and again before changing the gear you need to close the clutch. See, that is one process. That is one process. That is actually called algorithm. Understand what I am telling here? That is one process. That process is nothing but one algorithm. But here for machine learning also, there is some historical data. There is some historical data. It may be a voting data, it may be a election data, or it may be a real estate data, or it may be a Netflix data, or it may be a supermarket sales data, whatever it may be. Whatever it may be. That data need to train the machine. Hello machine, please learn. I am giving some historical data to you, and the next time, first time I am training you. First time I'm training you. Next time onwards, I don't come to you. You have to give the answer based on the upcoming data. Historical data, related data will come from the live systems. From the live, the same kind of data parameters will come later. This is when application in the live, the same kind of parameters will go for the machine. Already this machine trained with the process. Whenever we are training the data, whenever you are training the machine, training is going with the historical data. Training and testing both are actually done. I want to train the data, I want to test the machine with historical data. First of all, with historical data, training and testing. Test whenever you test this, need to get accuracy like 98 to 99%. 98 to 99%, the machine is giving the answer. A proper decision machine is going to be taking. It is giving the accuracy 98 to 99% good accuracy. Then lively I give the anonymous data. This is historical data, but when this application in production, we give we this mission can get live data, can get the anonymous data. when anonymous data come into the picture, the machine perform 98 to 90% accuracy. This machine can think the data, think about this upcoming data and coming live data, and it will give the answer exactly whatever a machine got trained already. Whatever the machine got trained by the algorithm, the same algorithm process can work out, and it will give you the proper solution. Okay, now this algorithm, whatever you are teaching the machine, whatever the algorithm you are teaching the machine, that same algorithm, I need to deploy to the real applications. Deploy to real applications. Okay, so I will teach you what is the process of ML. Okay, what is the process of the ML, I will teach you in the coming class. In the coming class, I will write down one small algorithm also, and what are the different algorithm types also I will deal with, and deploy to the real applications. Real applications, nothing but what? It may be a web application, it may be a mobile application. It may be a web application, it may be a mobile application. I will give you one simple example how to deploy that into the Flask. Okay, within slowly we will learn all these things. Don't worry. Slowly we will learn all these things. Don't worry. But here, this training process, testing process, all these things are going to be happening. Even deploy process, all these things are going to be happening with the machine learning, Python machine learning, a library called scikit-learn. What is the library? Scikit-learn. Scikit-learn. Deployment is last part. Deployment to the web applications or mobile applications is the one more part. I hope everybody got understand what is machine learning first of all, and what are the different areas Python is working in real world. In real world IT sector, where Python can sit, where Python can work with, and what are the specific libraries for that, and what is the process of machine learning also I given today. This is the process of machine learning. I hope everybody got some idea about the machine learning today. Please give me the answers. Everybody got idea about the machine learning? Govinda Babu, Janardhan, Mahesh, Rohit, and Sai Sri.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Very good.
Sir,
So
Yes, sir. Yes.
that is fine for today, and tomorrow we'll continue one more class of machine learning, and we'll write one simple algorithm, and we try to test the data, we try to execute the output also. Okay, and please like the video, share the video, subscribe the channel. I given some message now last class. Please share this message with your friends. I already given this message now. One new batch is going to be starting for Gen AI. I already given this November 2. Okay, please forward this message with your friends and family members, right?
So people are asking for the link, sir.
What link?
Jene joining
Group
link.
link. Group
Yeah,
link.
not group link actually to join the course. How to register themselves?
How to register means, first of all, they have to join in the group. In the group, we will give the meeting link. That's it.
Okay, how do they join to the group, WhatsApp group? How do they
WhatsApp
join
group.
there?
Just I will share the group link. You can share with
Yeah,
them.
yeah,
This
that's
is
fine. Yeah, please share
this
the
is the
group link.
yeah.
Okay, yeah,
This message you can forward them,
yeah, sir.
and I
Share
will
that
share.
in our group.
Sir, in every video in the description, in the comment sections, I am giving the links already. In every video in the YouTube, I am uploading a lot of videos now regularly.
Yes,
For,
yes.
for every video, comment box, so you will be having the link. You can just copy it and give them. This is the link.
Okay,
Please,
I
please
will.
share. Okay, thanks a lot. We'll meet again tomorrow with a new topic. This one, machine learning. Okay, bye for now. Have a good day. See you signing off.